Hi, my name's Justin Allen. This is my gym vlogging channel that I've just started commencing. I want to start daily uploading my journey. I'm 43 years old. It's just my birthday recently, not that long ago. And I'm a natural bodybuilder and I've never taken steroids or anything like that. I tend to like to do a 4-day split workout. So I like to do chest and then the top shoulder shrugs, and if I can I'll do some abs as well. Day 2 is back and shoulders and a little bit of abs. Day 3, that will be the arms, biceps, triceps and abs, and then the last day is of course legs, doing all legs, calves, front legs and the back of the legs. Sometimes I do a bit of cardio. I like to do a 10-minute cardio on the step machine just to warm up my core temperature and get the body up to working like you got to think your body's like a car engine. You got to warm it up before you start thrashing it. Otherwise you could be asking for trouble. You can tear a muscle and put yourself out. I've done my right shoulder a few times in the gym and that's really affected me. Like you can't lift and you sort of like you can really feel the pain when you're lifting, so you've got to be very conscious not to put yourself out, because then you could be out of the, you can't train to your full potential, you know what I mean? Today I plan on training my chest and I'm starting to cut down and try to lose weight, try and lose a couple of kilos. I'm pretty in shape. I've got just a bit of fat on my stomach. Trying to lose that, so that's why I'm trying to cut down. Other than that, I haven't really got any fat on my body, so I'm on my way to the gym now. Alright guys, let's go. Definitely liking the coffee. Second one for the day. Got here, about to train. I like to set my alarm on my phone for about an hour and a half and then have a shower, and sometimes after an hour and a half I'll just finish my last set off and then get out of here.
I begin to
You're mine for sure. Yeah. You're mine for sure. Yeah. Ooh. You're mine for sure.
I was training at the Australian Frankston gym, but also train in the Pakenham gym, which is like, it's probably 3 or 4 times the size, but it's also very busy at that gym too. It's very, very popular. So yeah, I got a pretty big pump on the chest on the way home now. I'll talk about some other things later. I find that you gotta eat a good amount of meals. Like, I still eat 4 meals: breakfast, lunch, dinner, and then have my last meal before bed, an hour before bed, about 10 o'clock. I have my alarm set on my phone just to remind myself to have my last meal. And I find for your last meal not to go too overboard with the calories, dependent on how much you've eaten over the day, but you've got to be pretty strict. You've got to learn to put up with a little bit of hunger pains. It's like when your guts talk. I've learned is talking to your brain, sending you cravings. So you got to just ignore them a little bit. Just distract them. Find distractions. Keep your mind off food and just tolerate it. And you got to, for me, like, you got to, if you want to lose weight, you got to increase the exercise a little bit. Make sure you're getting plenty of exercise each day. You got to be getting plenty of sleep, plenty of water. You got to pick out of your diet what you want to take out. You got to keep the protein high. You got to make sure you're getting enough protein out throughout the day. That's got to be a priority. And I've learned there's 4 food groups. There's carbs, fats, protein, and nutrients. So you need a combination of them all. You need nutrients to be healthy and to keep your testosterone high, to train at your best, feel your best, look your best. And I find you got to stay away from high calorie foods. Like, there's like, say I don't drink any soft drinks or anything like that, or fruit juice or anything like that. I think that doesn't make you full, empty calories. You gotta be pretty strict with your diet. I like to eat a lot of chicken for protein, eggs, steak, beef. Last night I had beef stroganoff. I forgot what it's called. Today for breakfast I had mixed, like, 1 scoop of cereal with, it's hard to explain. I had 1 scoop of muesli with a handful of gluten-free cornflakes with some all brand, a handful of that. I put a handful of almonds in there, and what else? I put fruit on top, 1 banana, a couple of strawberries, a couple, like 4 or 5 blueberries, and have had it with milk. But I tend to, if I buy full cream milk, I like to mix a good amount of water in it, at least half a litre into about 2 litres of milk, or I buy the skinny milk, or do the same with low fat milk. But I find like it's a catch-22 what milk to buy. The skinny milk tends to have it's hardly got any fat in it, the full cream has tons of fat, and the low fat, you know, they've been modified, the low fat and the skinny milk. So it's a catch-22 what to go with. I've been doing full cream milk with water because I like how it hasn't been mucked with. It's more natural. But today I bought 3 bottles of skinny milk because I've tried that before, and I did notice when I cut last time that it did make a big difference. Cooking my last meal for the